Hello. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? Y'all know how I like to start off with reviewing some of the things that we've already gone over. So I do have my handy dandy notes so that I won't get off track. But we're going to make this quick because this is just a little quick study time before I go to bed. It's always good to study your languages in the morning and at night. Try to get in about 15 minutes of study time. That way, what's up? That way you can kind of start working on it as you go and build as you go. Thank you. So we're gonna get started with counting from 0 to 10 in Spanish. Today we're doing Spanish. I know y'all are used to seeing me working on my German because I'm trying to get good with my German. But I have to maintain my Spanish, so I have to keep studying. So let's start with 0 and count our way up to 10, and then we're going to go into the weekdays. Here we go. 0, 0. Hola, amigo. Cheeky, baby. 1, 2, 3, cuarto, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 0 to 10. We're doing good, y'all. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's move on into the days of the week. We're going to start with Monday and work our way on up to Saturday and Sunday. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Let's do it one more time. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Okay, let's go to the places. Let's go to the places. House, la casa, store, la tienda. Muy bien, muy bien. Bienvenidos. Muy bien. And hospital, el hospital, and outside, afuera, afuera. Those are our 4 places that we are working on. Did I forget to sing the song at the beginning? Buenos días, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? ¿Y usted? So, la casa, la tienda, el hospital, afuera, afuera, outside. Gracias. Um, okay, please and thank you. Por favor, Gracias. Por favor. Gracias. Please and thank you. Por favor. Gracias. And sí and no. Sí, no. Sí, no. No. Like my mother-in-law, every time she say no, she say, no, no. She don't like for me to do anything in the kitchen. If she see me going in the kitchen to do something, she be like, no, no. So, what next? Oh, ¿cómo está? How are you? ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Very well, thank you. And you? ¿Cómo está? How are you? ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Muy bien. Very well, thank you. And you? Okay, and we also worked on breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Desayuno, desayuno, almuerzo, almuerzo, and cena. Desayuno, breakfast. And I usually remember desayuno because it's like uno is in there, like one, so it reminds me that it's the first meal of the day. I know that's weird. I do word association. I know I'm kind of weird for that, but that's the way I learned it. So, desayuno, almuerzo, and cena. Desayuno, breakfast, almuerzo, almuerzo, lunch, cena, dinner. And some people just say lunche for lunch. So that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then last week we also went over I want, quiero, I need, necesito, and I have, tengo, which is going to come in handy because we're going to try to unlock some new words tonight. So I want, quiero, I need, necesito, I have, tengo. So the reason why I said that's kind of important is because I want to go over some school supplies. So let me see, because some of you may know I like to write down the words a couple of times as I say them. So let me get a fresh piece of paper here. And my twins are wide awoke. Why? I don't know. They're extra hyped today. Okay, so we're going to start with the book bag. Mochila, 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 mochila. Yeah, book bag, mochila, mochila. I'm going to write it a couple of times. And pencil, lápiz, el lápiz. Oh my goodness. Notebook, cuerdo, Is that el? El cuerdo? La cuerdo? No, this el. El cuerdo? Cuaderno. Cuaderno. El cuaderno. Cuaderno. I have to say it like a few times to myself because, like I said, I lost a lot of my Spanish. I don't know why, but chemo fried my brain, y'all. I lost a lot of my Spanish and my French. So now sometimes when people are talking to me in Spanish, I'm just standing there looking like, because I'm trying to translate each word in my head. And that was the last thing I wanted to. I never wanted to have to translate in my head before I respond. So I've gotten to that. But anyway, el cuaderno is notebook. Cuaderno. El cuaderno. And what else? Pen. Pen can be different. El bolígrafo or la pluma. I think it just depends on. So should we use bolígrafo? Or should I practice that one or just practice both? Bolígrafo and la pluma. I'm thinking, should I just study both? Pluma, la pluma, el bolígrafo. Okay, I'll just write both of them. Is it anybody in here that's actually practicing Spanish right now? If it is, do y'all remember the song ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué es mi mochila tan pesada? No puede levantar. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Ayúdame y dime por qué es tan pesada mi mochila. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Am I the only one? Okay, yeah. Just being weird again, I guess. Um, the ruler, la regla, la regla. Um, las tijeras, the scissors. Let's see. La regla, las tijeras. La calculadora. La calculadora. La calculadora. Um, the books. Books. We didn't put books. Um, libro. El libro. El libro. Book. I remember that one because it sounds kind of like the beginning of library. I don't know. I know my word associations suck, but hey, it's the way I remember it. El libro. El libro. El libro. What's another one? So we have book bag, pencil, notebook, pen, ruler, scissors, calculator, book, folder, carpeta, la carpeta is folder. So I'm going to put on the side what it is in English just for now. And then as we continue, I'm going to try to write them without putting what it is on the side. Calculator. Scissors. Ruler. Pen. Notebook. Pencil. Book bag. Okay. Mochila. Mochila. El lápiz. El lápiz. El cuaderno. 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 El cuaderno. El cuaderno. El bolígrafo o la pluma. El bolígrafo. Bolígrafo. La regla. La regla. That's the ruler. La regla. La regla. La regla. Las tijeras. Las tijeras. The scissors. Las tijeras. Las tijeras. La calculadora. La calculadora. Calculator. La calculadora. The book. El libro. El libro. The folder. La carpeta. La carpeta. Let's see, is it anything else we might be? Okay. I don't even think they have a lot of these in the cards. As far as school supplies go, the only ones, el crayon, el crayon. I guess we could add that one. El crayon. El lápiz. El bolígrafo. So those are the only ones that I see that are considered school supplies. So we have mochila. Everybody who watched Dora knows that one. Mochila, 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 mochila. Yeah. Mochila, el lápiz, el lápiz, pencil, el lápiz, el cuaderno, notebook, el cuaderno, notebook, el cuaderno. El bolígrafo, el bolígrafo, el bolígrafo. O pluma. La regla. La regla. 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 Las tijeras. Scissors. Las tijeras. 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 Las tijeras. La calculadora. Calculadora. That's why I said, do y'all remember the Por qué song? And I don't want like that song. But in that song, they be like, la calculadora. Por qué es mi mochila tan pesada? So, el libro, el libro, el libro. La carpeta, la carpeta, la carpeta. That's folder. La carpeta, la carpeta. El crayon, el crayon. So the reason why I have my notes right here is because I eventually want to add, I want to start building. So let me see. We've already worked on how to say I want. So what if we want to say I want a book bag? Quiero un mochila. I want the pencil. Quiero el lápiz. But if you want to say like I want a pencil is quiero un lápiz. Quiero un lápiz. Or I need a pencil. Necesito un lápiz. Necesito un lápiz. I need a pencil. See, we building. So we learned how to say I want, I need, and I have. Let's try I have. I have a pencil. Tengo un lápiz o tengo una. Yeah, tengo un lápiz. The dogs are going crazy tonight too. Tengo un lápiz. So we're gonna try it with all of them. We're gonna start with I want. I want is quiero. So we're gonna go down our list of words that we're learning now, and we're gonna add I want, I need, and I have. I want a book bag. Quiero un mochila. I want a book bag. I want a pencil. Quiero un lápiz. I want a notebook. Quiero un cuaderno. I want a pen. Quiero un bolígrafo. O quiero una pluma. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Because I've heard people say pluma and I've heard people say bolígrafo. Bolígrafo I know means like ballpoint pen, but we're gonna look it up later. I want a ruler. Quiero una regla. I want, you can't say scissors. I want scissors. Quiero tijeras. Or I want the scissors. Quiero las tijeras. That's when you add el or la when you want to say the. So that would be I want the scissors. Quiero las tijeras. Quiero las tijeras. I want a calculator. Quiero un calculadora. That don't sound right. Quiero una. Quiero, quiero un calculadora. That don't. Quiero una calculadora. Calculadora. Oh God. Calculadora. Yeah, I think that would be una. Una calculadora. And una. Yep, I think that would be because it just sounds better, and it don't sound right with un calculadora. It just don't una calculadora. Okay, I want a book. Quiero un libro. I don't know, y'all, but we gonna build. We're gonna keep building. We're gonna keep working. Okay. Um, I want a folder. Quiero un carpeta. Quiero un carpeta o quiero una carpeta. I want a crayon. Quiero un crayon. Quiero una crayon. We're gonna have to check that one out. Okay, so I need. Necesito. I need the book bag. Um, necesito la mochila. My son is kind of throwing me off right now. Um, I need the pencil. Necesito. I need the pencil. Necesito el lápiz. Necesito el lápiz. I need the pencil. Necesito the notebook. Necesito el cuaderno. Necesito el cuaderno. I need the notebook. I need the pen. Necesito. Necesito is I need. Necesito el bolígrafo. Necesito el bolígrafo. I need the ruler. Necesito la regla. Necesito la regla. I need the scissors. Necesito las tijeras. Necesito las tijeras. I need the scissors. I need the calculator. Necesito la calculadora. Necesito la calculadora. I need the book. Necesito el libro. Necesito el libro. I need the folder. Necesito la carpeta. Necesito la carpeta. I need the crayon. Necesito el crayon. Necesito el crayon. So that was all of the I want and I need. And I'm still going to keep working on it, guys. So I know I'm not perfect. I'm building here. I'm a beginner here. Okay, so next is I have. Tengo. I have, and we're going to start with book bag. Well, we're going to start with mochila. Tengo. I have, should we say I have a book bag or I have the book bag? A mochila. Tengo la mochila. Tengo un mochila. Tengo, tengo un lápiz. Let me see. Where did we go last time? We went over I want, I need, I have, I understand, entiendo un poco. I understand a little. Entiendo un poco. Okay, so I have tengo. I have tengo. So we want to be able to say what supplies we do have, right? I have a pencil. Tengo un lápiz. Tengo un lápiz. Tengo un cuaderno. I have a notebook. Tengo un cuaderno. Tengo un bolígrafo. Tengo un bolígrafo. Tengo una regla. Tengo una regla. Tengo tijeras. Tengo tijeras. Tengo tijeras. Tengo una carpeta. Carpeta is like a folder. I have a folder. Tengo una carpeta. Carpeta. Tengo una calculadora. I have a calculator. Tengo una calculadora. Eraser. I don't even think we went over that, so we're not gonna do eraser because I didn't go over that one. But that's barador, barador, or something like that. Barador and glue. We're gonna go over the ones we went over, and we're gonna add from there later. But right now we're gonna work on pencil, notebook, pen, ruler, scissors, folder, calculator. That's what we're gonna work on. Lápiz, pencil. Lápiz, pencil. Cuaderno, notebook. Cuaderno, notebook. Cuaderno. Bolígrafo, pen. Bolígrafo. Some people, I think, say pluma. So we're not going to X that all the way out of mind because we want to be able to understand if somebody say pluma. So, bolígrafo, regla, tijeras, carpeta, calculadora. Okay, I think I need to stop and okay, I'm gonna go over this one more time and then I'm gonna stop for the night, y'all. Pencil, lápiz, notebook, cuaderno, pen, bolígrafo, ruler, regla, scissors, tijeras, folder, carpeta, calculator, calculadora. I want, quiero, I need, necesito, I have, tengo. We building, y'all. We're going to start building up some phrases pretty soon. But, yeah, I have a very busy house. But at least I got a little study time in. Let me check and see. I got a 30-minute study time in tonight. So, I'm okay with that. I try to get in at least 15 minutes of study time in the morning, 15 minutes of study time in the evening. On the weekends, y'all get a splash of Spanish, and during the weekdays, I am currently practicing German. So we're gonna grow together, we're gonna learn together, we're gonna make some mistakes together, but at the end of the day, we will know a little bit more than what we knew the day before. So until next time, y'all know how I do it. Gracias por ver. Thanks for watching. Adios. Bye.